my friend. So I could go and sit on the porch with him, smoke a joint, smoke my squares, you know what I'm saying, hang out in the hood. I mean, I'm 43 years old, and I want to say the last time I kicked it on this porch, definitely in my 40s. So it was within some years ago where I sat outside and we kicked it, you know. So, yeah, I'm going to miss my friend. My daddy. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Oh, and my brothers and sisters. Let me tell you, if you guys don't have brothers and sisters, then y'all need to get y'all some brothers and sisters. Because there is no half, there is no steps. We are brothers and sisters. And that bond that we have is just amazing. Thank my father for that too. So, that's all I have to say. I don't want to keep going on. So, all right, bye.
My name is Casey. This is my first time at Griff's table, Kenny's brother, and just coming on to give a tribute to our dad, who recently went on to be with the Lord. And I got a lot of stories I could tell, but I think the most important thing I can say about our dad, and it's something that me and my siblings have been talking about the last few days, is just how he made sure that we were together and that he taught us to look out for one another and to always be family, and that we were always brothers and sisters. And that's how it was. And he stood on that, and he implanted that in us. And that has stood the test of time for all of us. And the proof is that in this time when we all do need one another, we have all come together throughout this whole ordeal with my dad being in the hospital up until now, and we will continue to be there for one another as time and life goes on. I think one of the things I probably miss most about my dad is that just his voice, his laugh. He was always happy to see any of us as kids. Always happy. There's always put a smile on his face. I think I probably missed that the most. That's one of the things I probably missed the most. And he was always happy to see us. Always happy to see us. And that's good. That was always a good feeling. And he didn't hold back on how he felt about us. That he loved us. You know, that we could do great things. That he had our back. So that's my tribute to my dad. Yeah, that's it, man. And I just thank God for him.
All right. This is my first time being live in the studio. I usually listen to the podcast. So this is Dwayne. How's everybody doing? Can you tell the story? Ooh. And where do you start? Should I tell one about answering the front door? Him and his friends, they used to wear all tight shirts. Oh man, I'll tell you one story that was crazy. Because we had the pool table. And I thought I was the best pool player in the house, I ain't gonna lie. Thought I was the man. So one day, we played a game of pool. Short game. What a game. I racked the balls, lined it up, I felt confident. I never got a shot. He ran the table. I really didn't tell nobody, but yeah, he ran the table. And he tapped me on my shoulder and said, "This is my table in case you forget. I hit an accomplishment. But don't ever forget that." And I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, damn, these hurt my feelings. In a good way, though. That was crazy. Because, man, I was saying, man, I couldn't wait to tell Kenyon and Coop there. Man, I ain't get shit. That was embarrassing. But fun. And I really felt bad because I'm like, when does he play? I don't see him play. I gotta be. And if I wasn't mistaken, he shot left hand. On most of the shots. That's what made it even awkward. I was like, this dude ain't no lefty. That was great. Some of the other stories. Man, I remember when he at the gas station. And we used to have to work cash register. And it was crazy because we had to get pace drivers, but they wanted it free and right now. When cats would come in all day, didn't pay for nothing. Because that's when we had them Fago Pops from Michigan. I had never heard of Fago, but they had different flavors. I remember once you had so much money in the register, you had to go make a drop. Cats would come, steal gas. We had to put signs on the pumps. Don't steal the gas, please remove the hose. Because the company wouldn't pay for the hose. But it was fun. I think I was like 3rd grade. Working the register. It was cool. Karen, Trey. I don't know about some cats that worked there. They worked there full time. I swear the cats couldn't count. Oh man, you doing good on that register. Shaw, you stay up there. I see why. We have family reunions at Fort. They used to be fun. They called us Saturdays. Softball. I remember we had the one in Kankakee. We had to ride the horses. That was real. It was Japanese pot milk. Karen got up there. He said she got to get Clydesdale. He was killing Karen. Oh man, damn! I should have said that. That's probably wrong. Oh man, that was fun though, man. That was fun. We always had fun. Some more good times. I remember that time he came up to the school and he made that accusation about Miss Deborah. So I ain't gonna get into that.
I am here, and this is a family show.
Oh! I keep forgetting about that. I think I'm on the 5150 show or something. Yeah, he wrong. Alright, I gotta remember keep it PG. Keep it PG. Oh man. Good times. Good times. Most of the stories with him though ain't PG. Ooh man. 15243. Can't you get that address? Boy, these walls can help. We had some good times. Definitely the good outweighed the bad, I must say. Learned a lot, got to do a lot. It definitely was a challenging experience that prepared you for a lot of them. And you can't never deny that. Because, man, people be like, you what? Oh, yeah, man, that was easy. Challenging times. Yeah, we can't talk about Sean. I'm just kidding, bro. Nobody free, man. Inside joke. Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna get off there, man. I can see this gonna be a problem. I forgot this. I'm gonna get off. I'm gone, bro. I'm gonna tell.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Katrina. I am the eldest of Big Kenny's 6 children. I can actually say my first memory. I remember seeing him riding a bus. But then when I was introduced to him as my dad, the first thing he did was took me to a family reunion, and I was like, wow, look at all these people. He was like, these are your cousins, but these are your sister and brother. And immediately I had 5 siblings. Nothing has been greater than watching them grow into who they are now. Nothing has been greater than watching them through close vision, close proximity. Being as though we stayed together. That's the best thing. I can remember bringing my kids home, being in the military, bringing my kids home. And they're like, come on, we gotta go see all your uncles and aunties. And one year they called me like, Mom, we saw our cousin get baptized. And I was like, your cousin? He was like, yeah, her name is Ashley. So, it's those memories that, even when I wasn't able to be there, you guys make memories for my children. I'm gonna miss a lot of things about him. A lot. Man, I can remember what we were in high school. And the big sister. And he wouldn't put out no fights between us. He was like, you better handle it.
Hello, my name is Stacy, and I am my daddy's daughter. I am the lone 5 of my siblings, and I just wanted to say that my dad was the very, very bestest dad that he could be. He always had time for us, even if he didn't, kind of want to do it. He always made time for us. He always put us first, and he instilled in us family and love and to care for each other.